Hello YouTube, Saintbob here of Saintbob's YouTube channel. Well, I'm just paying homage to this lovely white fluffy bunny that I just massacred that invaded my temporary tribe, and let's do a little bit of a prayer for it, shall we? Oh, is that begging? I don't know what that is. Anyway, this is going to be a new video series, and it's slightly different from the last one that I did. And as you can see, I've already got a little bit of a tribe here, and this actually isn't my tribe. A little confession there, this isn't actually my tribe. This is actually somebody else's tribe that may have left the game or have abandoned and gone to live somewhere else, and they've left everything behind. So I decided, well, I shall go and plant myself my own tribe, and conveniently called Short Stay, because I'm only wanted to stay here for a short while. And I figured, well, they've left quite a lot of grass here, they've left quite a lot of baskets here full of random stuff that hopefully I'm going to be able to use. Let's have a look. Hopefully. I figured, well, why not, let's have a bit of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly run through, because I've not obviously showed you the character creation of this character. This is a brand new character, and what I actually want to do is just show you basically the route I've gone. You can see here, basically strength, fortitude, agility, dex. I did at 90 because I'm on my tribe area, and I'm the leader. I'm getting a +2 to my stats. And let's have a look. I took armed combat with axes. I took fishing as my skill, scavenging as a resource skill, and I took tool crafting as a craft. And I was going to take basketry, but I've been quite lucky when I started, and I managed to find quite a few baskets around. You can see in my backpack here, I've got quite a few that I've stumbled across that have had no permissions on them, and I've managed to conveniently make use of them. And also with the latest edition of the slight change to basketry, you can actually get a basketry recipe, a basket recipe at level 25 of your basketry skill, which is quite good to a certain extent. I'm not sure what size you'll get, whether it's going to be these sizes, whether it's going to be a little pouch, but nevertheless it's better than nothing at all. And people who were actually not starting with basketry were finding it extremely hard to actually come by any baskets, especially when people weren't trading them, or you know, they were just it was just something that was really on the list of things that a lot of players really wanted: how to create baskets when you haven't took basketry. But I don't think you can actually, as a basket, as somebody who hasn't took basketry, I don't think you can learn them. I think you have to scavenge basketry recipes now, which are now in game. So you know, you can get them, and there are limits to your schemes now, so you can't actually be the master of everything. You do have a limit of how many stuff you can learn, which is good, because you know, players don't want people that can learn everything and do everything themselves. Otherwise, what's the point of playing a multiplayer game? So here we go. So what we're going to do is, earlier today, there was a deer in here, and it kind of absolutely slaughtered me. As a new two, not even leveled up yet. I've got the basic HP and absolutely nothing else at all. So what I figured we'd do, because I'm about ready actually to really start moving out and moving place. I've sorted out a basket full of things that I'm going to use, mainly tools. There's a lot of resources in here, but there aren't that many. It's just full of grass twine and cloth twine and things like that, and just random stuff that you can. There's not actually any scavenged stuff really that I've noticed. It's all cloth, and I'm not really too fussed about cloth. So that's probably what I'm going to take with me. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave that there like that. We'll pop this in here because we don't really need any of this stuff here in our backpack weighing us down. We'll take a couple of tools with us just in case. Not like it's going to make any difference. Take some baskets, we've got some fish there. So I'm actually going to do a bit of drinking. Get my thirst up. You can see we can now move our bars around. So I have currently my water here. And my hunger there, which doesn't make any sense at all. Let's move them around. Like that, like that. There we go, next to each other. I'm just going to get full up on water. Just one more and that'll do. Yeah, that's fine, that. And we're going to take some food. And we'll go on our journey to find a new place to stay, because this is not where I want to stay. I'm not a big fan of the area. I like how the previous occupiers have actually created it on a waterfall and on a river, which is really, really cool. But I'm not a big fan personally, but each to their own. And so we're going to go off and we're going to find a new place to set up our camp. Now I'm quite a big, strong believer of not... Just put that down. Can we do that? Ah, perfect. Move it a bit, there we go. Yes, I am not a big, huge fan of sticking to the road. I like to explore somewhat. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can find. I'm just going to run around here. And I like being high up. I'm quite keen on being high up. So let's see what we can find. Now, please don't look at the graphics that I've got on now and think, oh my god, these are the best graphics ever that you could possibly get out of Xsyon, because it's not. These, I'll quickly show you again whilst I'm here. You just have a quick glance, pause the video, for example, and have a look. Everything is pretty much turned off, and that's pretty much so I can get as much frames per second as possible whilst I'm recording video, because my current setup isn't great. In fact, I'm waiting on a new graphics card to be sent through. Because at the moment I'm running a GT45 3GB DDR5 graphics card, which is not great. I think it's more, oh Christ, I think it's more used for media than gaming, which is probably a fair statement. I think it's for watching videos, DVDs, possibly burning and rendering videos as well. Ooh, there's another bunny. Quick, get the bunny, get the bunny. These are about the only things I can kill at the moment, so I'm trying to kill them all as much as I can. I'm not really doing anything, I'm just doing it to raise my skill. I can actually hit it. Where are you going? Buddy, come back. Ah. Oh, what's happening here? Hello? Is it dead? Oh, I don't know. I'm eating it. Oh my god, it's indestructible. Indestructible. No. It must be the god of rabbits, or the goddess of rabbits. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, let's keep going. Wow, a lot of trees here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, lag. Ah. Yes, there's a bit of an issue. I think the devs are going to address this. There seems to be loads of areas within Xsyon currently that have clumps of trees that... Look at that, I can't even see where I'm going now. I need to get out of this tree canopy. Quick, get to the water! Yeah, there seems to be a little bit of an issue where trees are spawning close to each other, which is the desired effect. But the problem with that is I don't think there's a limit on how many can actually spawn next to each other, or how long it takes for a new one to spawn. And therefore, or maybe it has been implemented already, but in the past they've just clumped together like this around one tree, and then they've kept growing and kept growing, which is great for people who are wanting extra resources, but unfortunately it does cause quite a bit of FPS issues, which is not a problem. If you're using wood, then go around and chop some trees down and make use of them. Gives you resources, gives you something to do, increases your skill, and increases your FPS. What more could you ask for? So we're actually going to just go up here, and I like being high up, as I said before, so I'm just going to keep going up and up and up and just see where we can set up camp. We have our map out, so we just got to find a nice place near some junk, because we don't want to be travelling forever to get to junk, and we want to be near some trees preferably. We ideally don't want to be near anybody else, which is not going to be that much of a big issue. The world is quite vast. And there's a little bit of screen tearing there. I should really enable VSync. I don't know if it's going to want me to restart my computer. Yeah, restart the game. But I'm not going to do that in this video. It'll be on for next time, but that's probably going to lower my FPS as well. So for now we'll just make do with the screen tearing. Let's have a look. Let's just keep going. What's my energy like? Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll see if we can get to the top of this mountain before we need to sleep. Not going to allow me to get up here, is it? Oh, yeah, we are. There we go. Oh, yes. Quick. In what capacity did I think I was ever going to get up this mountain the way in this direction? It's just not going to happen, is it? It's really not going to happen. Well, we'll keep on going. Oh, that must be the most... Oh. Well, the top's only there. I think we have to go a long way around, I think. Oh. Okay. Well, this is a fun video. Come see Saintbob climb up a mountain. Way. We might be able to make it now, actually. There we go. With a bit of jiggery pokery, we might be able to do this. If I can actually just get past this little tiny bit. Here we go. I'm almost there. Come on, Saintbob. You could do it. There we go. We're at the top, I think. Ta-da! Okay. Right, so should we just keep going east? No, should we go south? Let's go south. I'm inclined to think that the mist is this way, and for entertainment value I'm wanting to see some mutants. I don't know about you, but I'd really like to see some mutants. I'm going to run out of energy shortly, so I think we need to stop here in case we get jumped by something. We'll eat, and then we'll have a bit of a rest. Plenty of water still, and we'll keep on going. Keep on running. There we go. Let's go to sleep for a short while. So the idea is I'm actually going to do a series of videos, kind of like the day in the life of Saintbob, but it's going to be more of a let's play. Obviously I have missed out the character creation and the point of where I actually searched for a tribe, or started searching for a tribe. But I thought it'd be funny just to show you that I came across an abandoned tribe and kind of took over it a little bit. So hopefully the previous owners aren't going to be too mad, but their totem wasn't there, so oh well, all's fair in love and war. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on trying to find a nice area for us to set up camp, and then whilst I'm not recording I'll nip back, pick up my stuff that I've left, and we'll just and then when I start the video again we'll be back to where we've just placed our totem. So I think we're good to go for now. There we go. So we'll just keep on running. Just going to keep on going south, I think. South seems like a good way. Going south for the winter, even though it looks like it's autumn, I think, or spring maybe. So let's keep on going. Didn't get very far then. So as you can see, that is how much XP I've got since starting this character. I've not leveled once at all. And I would suspect a little bit of a hint, if you want to get your leveling up pretty quickly, for a short while, if you terraform is quite an easy way to grind your XP up a little bit. Come on, rabbit. And so if you do that, you can gain quite a bit of experience from that. Come on, rabbit. Ah! Died this time. So there we go. I'm only doing it just to get my skill up. I'm not doing it to skin anything because I haven't actually got a knife myself. Oh, there's a doggy there. Should we kill the doggy? Should we kill the doggy? God, I'm seeing so many critters at the moment. Not seeing many animals, must admit, but I'm seeing quite a lot of critters. And although they don't pose much of a threat, it's good for a little newbie like me. Well, I say a newbie, I've been playing for a while, but I mean a new character, such as this one. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? Must have gone this way. Yes, it's good for a new player like me to be able to have these little tiny critters. To be able to just slowly increase my melee skills. Oh! Oh! My god, that's a mutant. Oh my gosh, that's a mutant. It's a mutant rabbit. Let's have a look at this mutant rabbit quickly. Wow. That is cool. I must admit though, I think I need to have a bit of a play around here. It's not going to make any difference at all. Because I'm sure you can get better graphics qualities than what I'm actually showing you right now. I'm not doing any justice at all. But wow, awesome. We found a mutant rabbit. That is wicked. Okay, so should we kill it, guys? Should we kill it? I think so. Let's go back into... Is it going to kill me? Probably is. Should we? Let's lay with the mutant rabbit. Let's lay with it. This is quite a nice flat area and there's some junk over there. You know what? By gosh, I think we might have found an area where we can actually set up camp. I think this looks like quite a nice area, and I'm probably going to die now by this mutant rabbit if it attacks me, if it's inclined to attack once I attack it, because the rabbits that with a... Whoa! What the bejeebus? I don't want to attack that because I died to a deer, and we all know bears are the bosses of this world, especially mutant ones. So we'll stick to this rabbit, I think, and then maybe we can befriend the bear. We don't have to have hate towards the bear. We can love the bear. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god, there's another rabbit. Is it spawning rabbits? Is it spawn this mutant? If I'm not careful though, I'm gonna die. A chaos hare is what these are called. That's cool. I'm trying to do it in such a way where I'm not getting attacked. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, one more hit, one more hit. Ah! No mutant rabbit. Ah. That's got to be the god. Got to be the god of rabbits. Aha. Okay. That's a shame I haven't got a knife on me at all. any sort of knife. I've got a craft knife, but I don't think you can use those. It's a shame. Oh well. Well, that was cool. And people say you don't see things on your travels, and you can't see no. I think it's safe to say that if you stay around your own zone, or some of the zones that are close by, or zones that have other people in them, I guess you're not going to actually see many creatures, because they've all been killed out and they're all died and been driven away. What is that? So it's another mutant. It's a rhino rat. It is a rhino rat as well. I didn't even know it was called that. Just saw the massive horn on its head. Oh my gosh! What? Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! I need to keep running away. I think I'm getting pursued by the bear. Oh no! Maybe not. It looks like there's some previous occupiers around here. So we're gonna have a look. Shall we have a look? This is turning out to be quite an action-packed video, actually. I'm quite impressed. But I will die probably from this bear, so we need to play it safe, guys. We need to play it safe. And because what we don't want to do is die and get ported back just yet. So I'm just going to get my XP up. I wish. My energy and my health back up, and hopefully if we do get attacked, we've got enough energy to run away from that bear. The rhino rat's over there. Wow, this looks like a really cool place to be. Trees, not so many that it causes FPS issues. There's nice flat area that we can expand on, and maybe at some point, if my tribe takes off, I might recruit other people. And should we see if we can kill this rhino rat? Do you think we can? No, we can't. No, we're not doing that, I'm afraid. No, I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll probably die to that horn on that rat. So, until I've leveled up, I don't think that's a good idea. There's another one there. Oh my god, there are so many critters around here. This is such a cool place, just to be able to... The Laughing Bear. This looks like a nice place. Ah, Christ, I'm getting attacked by something. Oh, I don't know. It's turning out to be quite a nice area, to be quite a volatile, hostile area. And that bear is seriously following me. Right. Let's just get to the place where we said we were going to be. Over by this junk pile. God, there's so many critters around here. Oh. Maybe I'm crossing a border. That's fine. So there is a little bit of, like, when you cross a border into a new zone, you do get a little bit of loading lag, and that's simply because it's loading everything in that area. Doesn't load everything in the world. You see, when you enter the world, it loads everything in the surrounding 9 zones around you, so that it doesn't... Where is that junk pile that we saw? There's another tribe over there on the other side of that river by the looks of it. Ah, the junk pile here. Ooh, there's some... Ooh. Let's see, do we have permissions on these? Oh yes, there are permissions on these. It's the only way to get these, seeing as they're not on any tribe lands, is to put a totem down, but I don't really want to put a totem down just there. So, now we've got to see, wow, they're massive trees. What we've got to do now is decide where we're going to put our totem. And I think over here is going to be a good way. We've got quite a few rocks, which isn't a big problem. We can take care of those. We just have to get a pickaxe. And we can take care of those. That's not a big issue. We'll put these here. I'm kind of thinking that we put it round back here. I'd like it over there, but I'm thinking for now, why don't we try and claim these bins? Eventually, there is word that decay will be coming out for bins. So anything that's not on tribal lands will become open for free looting. I think that's word on the grapevine, but I might be mistaken. So what we'll do is we'll abandon our tribe right here, and we'll start a new tribe, and we'll call this one short stay as well, because all I want to do is just kind of claim these, and we'll see what spoils we've got. Hopefully I can place one. I don't know if I can, if I'm going to wait, and if I have, then there we go. So let's see then. Oh, we've got some axes. Let's see. We've got hammer, a drill. What we're looking for, ideally, is some fish. Can never be too fussy with fish. Oh, we'll take some of that. Lovely. What I'm after is shears or scissors. Oh, steel buckles, awesome. Right. Zips, they're always useful. And medals, and we have some pliers and a craft knife and another axe. That's cool. So that's spot on. That's quite a nice little plunder we have there, and we can sort them out and scavenge these baskets for now as well. There is a coyote over there, so that's a mammal, and a bear. So let's just sum it up. So far we've seen a bear that we've stayed clear of. We've seen about 2 rabbits, 3 rabbits, and we've seen 2 rhino rats. We've seen a coyote, and we've seen a mutant rabbit, which was awesome. They were awesome looking. So for now, guys, this is going to be our new little home, and I'm hoping that we're going to have a bit more fun after this as well with some of these local inhabitants. I'm going to go back to the old place now, and I'm going to go and fetch my baskets, and we're going to have a bit of fun, I think. So for now, guys, episode 1 over and out, and I'll see you in episode 2. Ciao for now.